Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. McEvoy, Mollie O'Callaghan triumphant on first day of Australian Open Swimming Championships 2025. The Olympic champions celebrated national titles in Brisbane as they continue their preparations ahead of June's national trials for the World Championships. Olympic champions Cameron McEvoy and Mollie O'Callaghan were among the Australian swimmers to win on the opening day of the 2025 Australian Open Championships in Brisbane on Monday, April 21st. The meet is serving as a build-up to June's national trials, which will decide the Australian team for this summer's World Aquatics Championships in Singapore in July and August. While that means many of Australia's top swimmers have opted to skip the national championships this week in Brisbane, others have decided to show up and use it as part of their preparations, including McEvoy and O'Callaghan. McEvoy, the Paris 2024 Olympic champion in the men's 50-meter freestyle, took the title in the 50-meter butterfly, a distance recently added to the Olympic program for LA 28. He clocked 23.18 in the finals, having placed second in heats in 23.09 to Italy's Thomas II, competing as a visiting swimmer who is using these Australian Open Championships as his qualifying event for Worlds. Seconds 23.00 and heats set a new Australian all-comers record, the fastest time ever set in an Australian pool, and met the World Championships qualifying standard of 23.05, but he scratched from the final. The 24-year-old would go on to take the Open Championships title in the men's 200-meter backstroke by some 2.5 seconds, winning in 1:55.71, a new Italian national record. Meanwhile, O'Callaghan won the women's 100-meter freestyle national title in 53.12, more than 9/10 ahead of Meg Harris in second. The two-time world champion in the event has been battling injury this year, but her 53.12 was good for the second-best time this year globally. Olympic silver medalist Elijah Winnington defended his men's 400-meter freestyle Australian crown in 3:45.97, while Lonnie Pallister took the women's 800-meter free 8:18.71. Please subscribe the channel. Share this with a friend.